May medada kanyim ko medada ko amiro nen chel matika kati ki Gulu City Yom Cwiny bedo dia tutwal iket me Kwero Nino Nywal birthday pa General Salim Saleh ma en kombeti tie citizen no dong me Gulu City ochi oki video ina amiro ko nen ko wadugi
Yom Cwiny kikoga bedo ma tek tutwal icheng ario i Gulu City ikarama la dit matika dor Operation Wealth Creation man General Salim Saleh ikar ma eno kero yop ma dit me Kwero mwaka piera bichelwe bich me nyori ma megem yop mano time ki paj ma mege matiyo airfield i Bar-dege Levy Division i Gulu City dak bene lu dir ma don magu aki vodka ber ma pat pan me lebo Uganda ka chil ki dana ma ki chok ki General Salim Saleh kilo tirne guberu iyem ikino beru lu diro mony ma don cabinet ki state ministers lu member me parliament DG magi aki district me chuli ka chel ki Lutela mo ken me teder mai kino beri Lutela me te Kwaro Lutela dini chief executive officers me companies mo kene ikin mo kenem ikara me yup acheli mau pong ki galwang ka chel ki lok mo ma bejo me don lobo Saleh beno tiara atie yup makilone General Salim Saleh Foundation for Humanity Foundation man malope kineno pala diti big konyo ma tekturan me jingu ker me lonyo pa nywele Uganda ikin mo kenem kon kinywalo en ninda paw ya ngwen me dima chel mwaka liba chel kimia ngwen ki piara be chel da diet mon man ma chonni ma en tie omen president Yoweri Museveni matiri neni upako ma tekturan luak me chule pi jolo kuj yonge lwen pa dui LRA mau ter kar manlaj region man.
When we were organizing this event, we restrained ourselves from even fundraising because we told ourselves we cannot be fun because General prohibited us from fundraising for a birthday. Apart from a few select people, he said, I forbid you. Otherwise, you know the kind of people we would call. We would probably have the birthday in Elon Musk's spaceship. We would afford it. But he said no. But he said, if you want to raise funds for the causes that I stand for. So ladies and gentlemen, forewarned is forearmed. There are going to be opportunities for you to support the general's causes. That brings me to number 2, food security. People will always need to eat. Even Jesus first fed the 5,000 people before preaching. He didn't preach first. So, when he went back to military academy, he wrote a paper on these kind of subjects, including food security. So one day, General called me, and he announced to me, Mao, do you know that my paper got higher marks than that of your friend, Nobo Mayombo?
As we were preparing this luncheon, he thought, why should we waste a good opportunity? And why wouldn't we do something specific to associate with his 65th birthday? So, and characteristically, he wanted a very modest ceremony to thank the Lord for his long and very productive life. But he also wanted it to be representative of the various chapters of his life. The chapters are several. They include his birth and early days, his adventures in Mozambique in the early days, both as a freedom fighter, his exploits in Fronasa, later his military life in Uganda in the NRA, subsequently his military life in the UPDF.
I'm called Zaire Cedra Katakuta. I lead a group that is not here. On behalf of our family, my brothers, my elder brother, Toyota Soto, and that group that I lead, the Bararo group. We are giving you 20 Frisian cows to put in your hand. 20 Frisian cows. And I'm going to mobilize more.
Since 1936, when we were founded, we are over 500 sisters now. And the sisters stood a lot during the war to stand with the community. Those of you in northern Uganda bear witness to this. We did not run away. And our convent was a home for the refugees. So the convent became dilapidated. The buildings are weak. Night commuters were there. The sisters would be at one corner, the commuters at another corner. Because these are our people, we will not let them go away. Now, as the war ended, thanks to the NRA government, we are enjoying peace and war, but our home is destroyed. And that's why we came to General and said, we are part of Ugandans who also deserve good services because we are also Ugandans and we have never been supported.
I'm very grateful that today you have revenge. Thank you so much for organizing all these people so that we can be able to share a birthday with the little sisters. And as we already hear, I think the whole budget is almost finished. So, little sisters, congratulations.
Sir, apology from Chief Justice. And can you imagine through me? Another miracle.
Okay, ladies and General is coming in the cake. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Ismael Jacob Jones, One Luo Television, Gulu City.
Ki duan matika kati malengo twal matika ake Gulu City Kwero Nino Nywal pa General Salim Saleh parity nena kira yom ich duong dok duong amar kira down to time kira tian ke keno twale pa Minister Nobat Mau.
Well, the site is beautiful. Yom matidi ato mamet maleng okelo dano maduong karachel. Keti nero dano mo bino wit dano nyo wit koi guest ma pat mago o kenyo atamane kichel ngara ngar mo kan mir non kar mi Kwero Nino Nywal pm you take in a lot of things geno yoma atinero mao gitika miele ni I was imagining kelo la we machalo madox ni sometimes it's not very easy so any Salenge atini tika teki, so he had to do the all is gold era. You can even imagine. Kid makiti kwa Kenya all is 100%.
Dano koi dano mapat parwang ti Kenya, chore ti Kenya, politicians ti Kenya, Lutela te kwar ti Kenya, politicians awaja don't get you Kenya lubia chara ti Kenya, comedian Salvador ti Kenya, anga mapaka Kenya.
O chao dano wang what and then David Achana ti Kenya. So Lutela wang in different categories if you take it from that perspective. Chiwa mero wachini gwak rombe la nyot piem jomo kana tie ma waje gen be pigi ngi wane ro nywalgi kono ge kwero kono pigi kwero tie ne mon la woro mon wayan pe kwero ne nywale ne yomi balo chene, but it also depends chene yi wache itika balo ne itika chene di
wayang wan wadon cho no pigi kwero ne nywale e no bedo tempa
mon
matino bene pe mon madon, but it has become very rampant ni cho madon tika kwero ne nywale, which is it's not a bad thing, but there are more important things to deal with.
No, but you know, if I was celebrating my birthday, for example, and imagine my birthday chaloka and any Emma, porn in the Pierre wa bor, down for yengu timongoi karama. Birthday in the Pierre wa bor is a time for me to spend more time with my children. Pidong mi cham terka kwang, kako charwo kwang o matek, have enjoyed their life. Why can you charwo chamo dek chwa dog gang? It's another way to celebrate. Jomo kana tima celebrating. Chala ne chore mago beno eni. Saleh watching part of his the Saleh Foundation. Part of whatever he's going to do. Or may you make money with Jomi sisters. Now, cheraka konyo sisters gini. It goes into charity. You can decide. Normal wachini birthday gift. Ke miara wili birthday. Pay wila cake. Or wila yen wakachi poke luweriwa. So you can decide on what you want to do with your birthday.
Which
you
I'm
take
saying
it into the perspective of charity.
It's a good thing. Cho madong we tika kwero kwe me birthday ni nywal ento ini no yang na yang cho be pe ke pe la cho my birthday ni tia we no be kuma we give a poor, but atama any is opportunity for big men to do their other motives. Men not nyome bangora nyome ngo kelu term ulterior motive mo ne katie bi na nyore ne nywali.
But also, you know, let me also tell you something. You know, Salim Saleh anyway. Come here, chel no nete. Me ario la wo ne aro gena spy waje yo go cartoon waje ni no artist and what and straws. Jomo kana ge chero kono they will go with another event. Ni ta kanu mere chawa ni tap kiri mi motna mora mera wachire tama. Now, any ben rombe rutie, but it's not always obvious ni you'll find such a person. It's not always obvious ni you'll have a direct contact with him. So jomo kana ti yuki opportunity ni wachire kada let me even just go and see him. By the way, ti joga wa amir men nena kan. Kita jomo kana wachire no ya yam pa nena mo seven. No part food.
Anyway, warma bedak malengo twal departments categories pa dano ma par wengu chwake kuja kango ka kwerne nywal pa General Salim Saleh kira waje kere chore sisters ti kono politicians nero Richard Todwong ti Kenyu, Tema Wan ti Kenyu, Anthony Cole ti Kenyu, Louise Kedi Kenzo ti Kenyu, Salvador comedians ti Kenyu, nyamutoro be nero ti Kenyu.
Kola nero mego Catherine la mwaka ti Kenyu. Yes, quite a number of people. Yeah, quite a number.
Mego Sylvia Wari be ti Kenyu.
Yes, Mego Sylvia Wari ti Kenyu.
And Department Operation Wealth Creation.
And Operation Wealth Creation, right there in the white. That's Mego Sylvia Wari. And wanero dunyu ma meko ni cha dunte warange cha ki wine. Mero ne museo dun Samuel matuko lo kom NRM ke kani. Yeah. So I've seen also the assistant director of Operation Wealth Creation. Beda nyim kamoni Kenyu.
Happy birthday ini bot General Salim Saleh dakaye. Amir kono mo yue konak mana kada kwa dug dong kinana ngometi kati me lobo